South Florida. Write Your Narrative podcast is your street art soundtrack. This is where the culture speaks. Welcome to the podcast.
Well, hi everyone, and welcome back to Write Your Narrative. We are today at the House of Hip Hop. This is Art Basel Week, Miami Art Week. This is an incredible week. There's so much energy in town, and there's so many people coming in town that we have a very special guest today. Someone who's been coming to Miami for years and years and years, and covering the city with some special stickers. You've seen these stickers, but who are these three people? This is Drew. Drew, welcome to the podcast. Thank you so much for that interview. I've been chasing you for years. I've been the fourth guy who's not even behind. So who are these people and who are you?
Well, when it first came out, there was a concept for it that basically it was for my crew on the run. Then from there, it became me, my wife, and my son. My son at the time had a long rat tail.
Okay,
so
I was going to say, yes.
That's why.
He's got a mullet?
Yeah, and he had a mullet. He did have a mullet. And from there, my good friend, What Up Aaron, he's the one that created that, because before that, I had just one, which was an AOL logo.
Okay.
And then from there, he came up with this concept and said, you know what, this is perfect for you. And he gave me the idea and we ran with it. And since 2008, I've had this.
This is such an iconic image. And the fact that this is the yellow background, the black, this is so strong.
Most definitely.
But you mentioned the crew on the run. Where is that crew from?
That crew is from Los Angeles, California. Right now, we're expanding USA. And not only USA, but worldwide.
Okay, so talking about
it started in 1985 in the streets of Los Angeles.
All right. So on the run, the crew is on the run. When you say expanding, you are known for your stickers, correct. You personally, but the crew, I'm assuming, is a graffiti crew.
Yeah.
Do you actually write yourself? Do you, or you just...
My crew basically is a bunch of vandals. Yeah, that's what we are. We're not into doing anything legal. We do 99% of the stuff that we do is illegal.
But there's a lot of graph.
It's all lettering.
It's all lettering and
it's
everything.
Graffiti
so
at the
so
rawest.
Starting it in talking about Los Angeles, that famous building that was covered a few months ago.
Yeah.
Did you guys climb that building?
Somebody did.
Some did. All right.
I don't know who, but
I don't know. Yes.
We woke up one day and there was a big ass OTR on the side
Oh
of it.
my gosh.
It could have been a fan. It could have been somebody. Who knows?
Something incredible. Yeah. Well, we had 2 years ago that famous Vista building here, which was like covered by graffiti overnight, pretty much overnight. And this was the end of Basel, and everybody was like, what just happened? We had no idea there was kind of something brewing.
Most definitely.
And it became such a big story. And then Los Angeles came up with the two towers that Three? Okay, all right. Three. So, which was, when you write the story of the graffiti, and this is why the podcast is called Write Your Narrative. Mm-hmm. Of course, I'm talking usually about the Miami artists or the people who come to Miami to beautify the city, and they come year after year after year after year. How long have you been coming to Miami?
I think this is my 11th year.
Wow. Yes.
11th year.
I've seen your sticker year after year after
when
year.
I first started coming here, it was not the Wynwood that it is today at all.
Well,
it was a lot of houses, homes. We used to park inside of people's houses, pay the guy $10, sit, and he'd watch our car and all that. Everything was just full throttle graffiti. There wasn't that many murals. There wasn't the artist that there is today. It was more vandalism, graffiti. It was a iconic place for vandals to come here and do graffiti. And
still is, somehow.
To this day, It still is.
It still is.
Yeah.
So, but beside the stickers and everything, you have some project that you've been working on.
Yeah.
You have a little zine project.
It's a zine, basically. This is my first zine I've ever
Just
created.
Drew It, Volume 1.
Yeah, this is volume 1, and what it is that it's basically collecting stickers from since 2014. And what I've been doing is collecting stickers from all these different artists from all over the world and filling up books at home. And I have over 8 different collections of books. And this is the volume 1. This is from stickers from 2014. And majority of these people are still active,
yes.
And some of them are passed away or they're no longer in the game of graffiti. But yeah, this is my book right here. I'm passing it out, giving it away to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I'll have those on my website also at OG_Drew1. And
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so like every year, Art Basel, Art Miami, we call it Art Basel. This is like a big family reunion when everybody comes. We are right now at the Museum of Graffiti, the House of Hip Hop, where everybody and their mothers and their family is here. Some people, some artists bring their kids and everything. We are embracing that culture, that street art culture, that graffiti culture, the writers and everything.
Yeah.
This is such an iconic movement that you are a big part of it.
Thank you.
No, honestly, you've been hustling and tagging and doing your shit.
Yeah,
everywhere.
And
let's not talk about, we can use the right word.
Yeah. And the thing is that, there is a misconception from a lot of graffiti writers as myself to come here because the street art graffiti writer division and stuff like that. So just the definition and what the meaning of what it is, it kind of like excludes you from some areas. But Museum of Graffiti, the whole Art Basel, narrative has embraced some of us graffiti writers that come here and respect those that have been doing graffiti in the past and now have switched over to the artsy, more muralistic and art stuff. So we get to know each other, we get to meet each other, we get to learn that they're just human beings just like us, and we embrace it, they embrace us, and we're all a culture here that's basically here in Miami. So to me, it's a good setup because it basically puts us together as one, and that way there's no separation.
There's no separation, and there's a huge respect for what you guys doing. Putting the words like we just talked to John One a few minutes ago. He's a New York legend. It just started from the ground up, from the
Most
first
definitely.
train and the car subways that they did in New York and everything. That he moved to France, where there's a beautiful quote on his wall. And when he said that when he came to France, people saw his art, what he was doing, even if this was just graffiti or tagging, as an art form, not vandalism.
Exactly.
And this is something that I absolutely love, adore, respect. It's what you guys doing. This is a true art form and a true American art form.
Most definitely. It's the respect that anything with the aerosol can.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like we all started somewhere. We all began at a point in our life where it could have been drug addiction, alcoholism. It was an outlet for a lot of us to be able to get out of our heads and to be able to do this art form. And some of us, that's how we escaped, by doing graffiti. Some of us by doing murals. Some of us by doing art. It's just an outlet that's now being recognized by the world. And we're basically taking it to another level with the different types of graffiti that there is, and the different styles and modems and different just lettering styles, to the characters, to everything that's going on right now. You have it all right here in Art Basel.
You do. You really do. And the sticker community, it's such a huge community.
Yeah.
This is such a quick way for you guys to express yourself. This is something you totally embraced.
Most definitely.
Absolutely
Most
embraced.
definitely.
And this is also something recognized now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just, you earn the respect from a lot of people because you've been putting the work.
Most
The
definitely.
work. It's not just overnight. It's not an overnight thing.
Yeah. And you know what? The thing is that that the sticker community also, they have the same format and the same graffiti culture guidelines. So we don't go over each other's stickers. We don't disrespect each other. You know, it's the same thing that's from Graffiti 101, the basics, the way that we basically have been taught since the early 80s. That basically, you know, don't go over nobody's tag, don't go over nobody's piece, don't tag on nobody's piece, don't tag on trees. You know, like all the basic fundamentals of graffiti have been passed on now to the sticker culture, to the point that now you precisely have to put stickers in a certain way that they basically not touching another sticker or disrespecting another person's sticker by doing it. And it's a huge thing. And you can take this sticker and send it to France. You can send it, France can send it to the United States. United States can send it to China. Then all of a sudden you're sitting with your sticker on the Eiffel Tower. You know what I mean? It's amazing. And places that, really, you know what, that nobody has or ever will be able to go to because of basically sometimes they might not be able to get a passport because of their legal problems or because of their felonies or whatever. And they're not able to go in their financial situation to go to those countries. And then to see your sticker in another country is like, wow. You know what I mean? It's like you being there.
Yes.
And you are there by your sticker, but you're not there in a physical form. So that's dope to me. You know what I mean? Like, there's places that I've seen my stickers that people have placed them, and there's places that they've been placed, and it's just another culture.
So actually, we have 50 states in the country. How many states have you personally covered?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No,
Are you missing a few states?
I'm not going to answer that question.
All right, that's
you know what I mean?
okay.
That's not something I want to answer.
Yeah, well, that's
but,
okay.
you know, by some chance or form or some miracle, they have gone around the world.
All right.
I've been fortunate and blessed and very grateful to be able to travel.
Well, Drew, thank you so much for those few minutes. I mean, what you doing, you and the guys are doing here. I have, like, I say that in every podcast, so much respect for you. I absolutely embrace what you're doing. Even the vandalism side of it, kind of like, okay, all right. Don't quote me on that, but I still love it. I just love it.
You know what?
It's because it's street, it's raw,
adrenaline.
It's yes, and it's very relevant too.
Yeah, it's adrenaline and it's a release form of just basically culture that's been started from the early 70s,
late
77 to basically passed on from generation to generation. And there's some of us that are still at an age that are still doing it, and there's some that are basically just watching it from the sidelines. And the way I look at it is one of our famous quotes that we got is only toys retire, you know?
All right.
That's what OTR for a lot of us is. And I'm thankful and grateful that I have 2 feet, 2 arms, and I'm able to still be out here in beautiful city of Miami at Art Basel, here at the Museum of Graffiti, which embraces me and loves me.
Yes.
And to be a part of this podcast with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And I just realized one thing. I don't know if the viewers can see it with the camera angle, but right behind you, there's a huge painting from Scene, who's the godfather of graffiti from Los Angeles. And it's right behind us. Like,
yeah. He's not from Los Angeles.
He's not originally, but
Yeah, he lives out there, let's just say.
He lives out there.
Somewhere in the West Coast.
On the West Coast.
Yeah.
But on the road is representing the West Coast.
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
Thank you so much. So this is the time we have today. We drew one, and thank you so much. Guys, keep following us on the social media. I promise you another sweet interview, maybe in a day or two. All right. Drew, thank you so much again, have a great time in Miami. You know Miami loves you.
Thank you. I love
Miami
you again.
Thank you, guys. See you later. Thank you.